Hello everybody. Today we are going to take a look at the lead code question 1726, tuple with the same product. Given an array of nums of distinct positive integers, return the number of tuples a, b, c, d such that a times b is equal to c times d, and where a, b, c, d are distinct elements. Okay, let's take a look at the examples. So we are given these four inputs, right? 2, 3, 4, 6. If we take a look at the numbers 2 and 6, the multiplication will give us 12, and if we take a look at the other two remaining numbers 3 and 4, this will also give us the output 12. So these are four of our elements a, b, c, d, and we can return them. We have to return the various combinations possible of these two numbers. Now if we take a look at this two pairs, 2 and 6, so the number of possible combinations of this is 2 and 6, or 6 and 2. So there are two combinations. And if you take a look at these combinations 3 and 4, the various combinations possible are 3 and 4 and 4 and 3, right? So this is also two combinations. And if you see, we can also place 2, 6 in the start, 3, 4 in the second half, or we can reverse them. So that again gives us two combinations. And if we multiply all these three together, we get 8 combinations. So a pair A, B, C, D will contribute at most 8 pairs. So if we take a look at the output, this gives us 8 pairs, and these are all the combinations that are possible. Now let's take a look at the second input that is given to us. 1, 2, 4, 5, 10. So if we take a look at the numbers 2 and 10, this gives us an output of 20. If we take a look at the other numbers 4 and 5, this also gives us output 20. So we know, because these have the same product, these will make up a pair, and that will make up 8 pairs. So 8 combinations. So that is one. And there is one more, that is 1 and 10. So 1 into 10 and 5 into 2. So these are also distinct elements which will make up the output 10. And this will also give us 8 pairs. So the total answer is 16, right? Total output is 16, which is what our answer is, 16. Since we know the numbers are unique, so multiplication of two numbers will give us a unique unique product, and we can keep a track of the number of occurrences of these products. So in this case, if we count the number of 20s that we have, so we'll get two pairs that will give us a value of 20. So we can use this to calculate the result. Let's take a look at the example 1, 2, 4, 5, 10. I have listed down the product, and the number of pairs that when multiplied will give us this product. So for example 10 is a result of multiplying 2 with 5, and also a result of multiplying 1 with 10. Okay, so we know whenever we have less than one pair, less than two pairs, it will not be able to contribute to our result, because we need four distinct elements, and when the result will only increase when we have more than two pairs. So this is our condition, and let's take a look at how we can find out what is the result that these pairs will contribute to different combinations. So we know that the multiplication of these two numbers will give us the product, right? So in this case, we have two pairs, and we have to place them in these two places. So we have to find the combination of these two, combination of these many pairs. So we have to find the combination of 2c2, right? 2c2 is 1, and if we, let's say, we add a pair, a product which had four pairs, so we'll have 4c2, which is equal to 4 times 3 divided by 2, right? So this is how many different combinations that pair will contribute, that product will contribute. And then we also have to multiply this by 8, because as we have seen in the previous explanation, each pair will will in turns have 8 permutations. So this is what our result will be when we have 4 as the pair. Let's get started. So we we have to keep a track of the products and the count of pairs that contribute to that product. So we'll create a dictionary and we can use our default dict int to store the different product combinations. We'll loop through the array. We'll store n, length of nums, or I in range n, for j in range I plus 1 till n. So we do not want to recalculate the same product again. So we are just going through from I to j and from j I plus 1 till the end. And we'll just keep adding the product count. Right? And once we are done, we'll just loop through the products. So for v in product dot values, and we know that the combination that we have to do is like we have to find the combinations possible. So we will look through the values and find the different combinations possible. So to store the final result, let's take a variable called result, and we'll just keep on adding the values. That is the number of possible combinations from each a b c d value, that is 8, times the value v, the number of pairs, multiplied by pair minus 1, and we have to divide this by 2. This is vc2. And once we are done this, we can return result. Test cases are passing. Let's submit it. Okay, it's submitted. Thank you.